Hello and welcome back. Some of you guys might have noticed that I have not been streaming in a while, but I've been thinking about getting back to it eventually. So let's take a bit of a walk while I explain. So what's gonna be happening? What's going on with streaming? So basically, I there was a point where I streamed daily, basically. And honestly, I think I just kind of got burned out on streaming after a while. But I think I'm starting to be ready to eventually come back to it. It's not gonna be today. It's probably not gonna be tomorrow, but I'm getting there. And I think that eventually I'll be ready to come back to streaming weekly or so. I tried it a bit ago, but it just didn't feel the same that I used to, I guess. And I guess I just sort of missed the feeling. I missed that part of it. So I decided that once I hit 500 followers on this YouTube channel, I will come back to Twitch as well. I have been working on some of the stuff in the background, some updates, some upgrading everything so it would actually look decent. I'm updating all like channel like emotes, I'm updating banners, rules, basically everything, honestly. I'm working on it, okay? I promise. I'm working on getting everything to the point that I want it to be so I can eventually return to it all. It will take some time, it will take some work, and I don't want to put a certain time on the whole thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back on exactly this and this day, this and this day, basically, you know? Because I feel like that just wouldn't be all that possible for me at the moment. But I want to have a certain sort of numbers that you guys can see and can like estimate how long how long everything might take. So basically, once we hit 500 followers on this Solbay YouTube channel, I'll get back to streaming eventually. Oh, what are these fences? I don't know who put this here. I'm gonna assume it was Alan. But yeah, like there is just I think there's just like a lot of things that I'm currently working on. Also, Happy New Year's, guys! It's 2026. How cool! I've planned the next 2 months of content on both of my channels, which means I'm gonna be uploading twice a week. But basically, if you only follow this channel, then it's just gonna be once a week. But I also do have my IRL channel, which isn't faceless like this channel. could I add camera here? I could, but I feel like editing these videos is slightly easier when I don't have to look at my face while focusing on gaming. So I'm not technically faceless, I just don't have my camera on in this channel. Anyways. But yeah, basically I've been working on a lot of things in the background. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I've been working on a lot of things in the background, still trying to figure out a balance to all of this, you know. And I am in uni, so that takes quite a lot of my time. And there's some IRL upgrades that are currently happening, which I'm not gonna talk too much on this channel about. If you wanted to know what I'm talking about, I'd recommend checking out my other channel. It's Solbay, link down in the description. Also, about the description, oh, there I am. If you are interested in joining the server, there is a link down there where you can submit an application. We're gonna wait until there are quite a few of them, and then go through them instead of going like every time there is a new one. But yeah, so we're definitely, if you wanna hang out with people, play Minecraft, make videos, I recommend checking that out. I definitely miss streaming, don't get me wrong. I have so many hours spent on that platform. It's unbelievable. But I got kind of burned out, and then obviously my channel wasn't really growing, and then the numbers just kept going down and down, so I got kind of kind of really unmotivated on that. But I definitely do want to go back to it, right? Like, streaming is fun, but I feel like a lot of my friends stopped streaming and making content, so that sort of, I felt annoying trying to get, like, having to ask people like, hey, do you wanna stream with me? Do you wanna join my stream? You know? So yeah, it's just I guess I just felt a little annoying. That's also one of the reasons why I feel like if we get more people to this channel, I'll also feel a bit better about streaming again, because it'll just be easier. It'll be so much easier to, like, stay motivated if I know people are interested in the content, you know? And then I could do better schedules and I could work on all of that, because I feel like my streaming also has been a bit erratic, where I just stream here and there and then I just disappear again. That's why I'm just not, that's why I'm not even going to try to stream right now, and we're gonna wait until everything's done, everything's correct and cool and amazing, and we'll see how all of that ends up working out, you know? Also, another quick side note on all of everything, I suppose, is I'm also going to be publishing some videos here that I filmed ages ago, but just never had the time to edit or turn them into, like, an actual videos. So the timeline of the builds and everything might be slightly off. So don't question it too much, okay? Like, there's still one video coming out about when we beat the Ender Dragon that I haven't published. It's not out there yet, but I really want to make it into video, because I feel like it was a fun little experience, and I made such a cute thumbnail for that. It's unbelievable. But yeah, a lot of things that are happening in the background, and will be cool eventually once I manage to turn them into things that I want them to be. But yeah, basically my schedule is gonna be a bit wonky for a bit as I'm working on a million things at once. But you know what? I'm also constantly filming videos. I have so many ideas. I have so many concepts. I'm gonna be starting a few different things on my channels. For example, we all know how terrible I am at PvP. Genuinely, we all know it's atrocious. So I'm gonna be learning PvP, at least trying to, somewhat. That's gonna be a fun little challenge that I feel like will either go really well or really poorly, and we'll see. We'll see which one it is. At some point, I suppose. Yeah, that's a bit of a update on this channel, and don't worry, because it's actually gonna be this year, 2026. It's gonna be my year. It's gonna be the year at this point. I'm also gonna be adding some other games to my channel as well, instead of just Minecraft. I love Minecraft, don't get me wrong. I'm autistic, I love this game. But I feel like variety is also sometimes a really good thing, so we will be getting some variety here and there. I have some fun little games that I think you guys will enjoy. I reckon, I think. And yeah, we're also, one of my goals this year is to make new content creator friends, get to know fellow YouTubers or streamers, etc, etc. So if if you are a content creator and wanna collab, hit me up. This is my social year. I'm gonna be so social this year. I'm gonna be doing a million things. So, but yeah, basically, I think those are the main things to start this year off. Happy New Year's again, and I hope you guys will enjoy this year with me. Please remember to like and subscribe, because we are trying to get to 500 followers this year, which would be kind of sick. So please. Okay. Okay. Anyways, right. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.